It was very, very, very loud, but it's now slightly less loud. Hello, chat. How are you today? Are you having a happy Easter, chat? Chat, tell Lum Lum that it's Easter right now, chat. Tell her. Inform.
Shut up. I'm used to just celebrating Easter on Easter Sunday.
Lum Lum doesn't know that Easter is like the whole week or something. It's a little weird, but, you know, Americans, they're not good with holidays. Proper.
Yeah, my calendar doesn't say Easter. It says Easter Sunday and then Easter Monday.
Yeah, because that, your calendar is weird. I already have my Easter egg, chat. As should you. It's very important. Easter eggs are the only reason why we celebrate this silly little holiday. Oh, and I think Jesus resurrected or something.
Yes. I just bought some eggs from Costco. So there's that.
You gonna paint them?
That's extra money.
God damn it. God damn it, Lum Lum. I will give you $20.
I mean...
Paint the eggs.
It's Good Friday? Yeah, it's Good Friday. Fuck you.
Well, I bring it up because Easter is yellow, of course. And look, the background is yellow. We're playing a yellow game today. Everything is good. Everything is fine. And there will be nothing immoral today, I'm sure.
I thought whenever we played any game from any Asian country, it was considered a yellow game already.
I don't know about that anymore. Considering that Marvel Rivals is bringing back the Marvel swimsuit issue, I don't know if yellow is the correct term anymore. Maybe red or pink. The Red Scare. Yes, I like that.
Heresy is the question. Fire is the answer.
Ah, yes. Controls. There was something about this game having controls. Do you think they actually painted that in MS Paint? Because it looks like it.
Probably.
Oh god, we're starting off early. Grammatron 3000. After playing through Decay Part 1, Renee deserved to be sacrificed. Especially after seeing that scene with her talking to Andrew on the bed, a worse gaslighter than Ashley. Oh my.
I mean, Ashley had to pick it up from someone.
That's true. She had to inherit that from someone. And it wasn't from her cuckold father, I'll tell you that much. Right, I hope the writing is largely different, because this will be the third time I'm voice acting this goddamn game, and I don't know.
When did you play the other two chapters?
I streamed them first because Chast wanted to, and then I did a version with Pancake for funds. And so this will be the third time, technically. But it's
and
very
then you
different
get to do chapter 3. Yay!
We shall see. And Mechanics on duty. I believe this should finish off the Enclave Fund. It already has been finished off, but keep pouring money into it. Also, has Lum Lum showed you the picture of her eating tacos wrong? I have! Yes, I've seen it, where she holds the taco upside down with her feet holding the open part so the meat sauces and everything sink into her soles. That was weird, Lum Lum. That was weird. I don't... Sometimes you confuse me.
I didn't do this to myself.
Anyways... God, this is not going to be good, is it? I really don't want to call Lum Lum mommy. I don't want to. This is not right. I am opposed to this.
Nope, suck it up.
I don't like it.
Suck it up.
Is it too late to replace Lum Lum with Dev or something? You know, that would be easier, actually, unironically. Worse in some ways, and yet better in others.
I could give V instead.
Oh, God, Mummy V. And Gabriel Natea, thank you for the 5 ArchCast memberships. don't. I didn't, and I did. Why didn't I anticipate this? I should have mentally prepared myself.
You had how long to mentally prepare yourself?
Yeah, but I didn't think. I didn't expect.
You didn't expect Andrew to call Renee mom.
Well, I mean, I didn't think about it, okay?
At this point, you did it to yourself, and you're gonna have to suffer through the consequences that you have made.
Why was this only a $500 request?
Because you're cheap poor at this point. Trick or treat, can I smell your feet?
And then the lum fucking announcements come up in the background about smelling feet. This makes it worse.
Oh. Trick or treat, can I smell your feet?
Okay, fine. I'm getting there. God damn.
We're just gonna spend the next 3 hours, Arch just trying to mentally prepare himself just to say the first line.
We are. I swear to God, chat, if you start clipping this shit, I will find and choke every last one of you.
Trick or treat, can I smell your feet?
Mom. Shut up, Mom. God, in that line. Mom, I'm sorry. I just. Oh God, I need a fidget toy, something to stab.
Oh, I love this. Can I smell your feet? Calm down, Andrew. Just tell me what happened.
Oh, don't get into it. I hate that.
Oh, come on.
Don't.
Fine.
Yeah.
Fine.
That was actually pretty good, though. That was actually pretty good. Good job. It's just... Lele said I couldn't tell anyone. Oh, God. All right. Mommy. Sister murdered someone. Like, oh, shit.
You know who? Something hing.
Nothing?
Nim nim nim.
Okay, but please don't get mad. It's asking for a lot. But Adam, Renee. Okay, we're just gonna skip over that. Okay, right. Yeah, if your child ever asks you to not get mad, that's usually not a great sign.
Yeah. But then the parents just like, oh, if you tell me right away, I promise I won't get mad.
Always
then they
a
proceed
lie.
to get mad.
Yeah, always a lie. Boog is henceforth banned from all of my Discord servers and all of my social media presences. Moderators, get to it. As he says, Arch looks at Mommy Lum Lum and asks for milkies. Right, click, put user in timeout.
Boog, I can already hear your mouse clicking and your keys typing. Don't you fucking dare.
Don't you fucking dare, indeed.
Don't you fucking dare. I already know what's gonna show up in my AI channel in the next few hours.
So, Lux and Doppelganger, is this a mod of the main game? No, well, it sort of is, but I think this is actually a standalone, because you can run this without the game, so it's sort of a standalone. JD Stickman, do I keep my foot cheese in my Lumi foot grinder for the Lumi Lum Lum Fairy to collect? Or do I have to send it somewhere? No, you just wait for the fairy to show up. And Krieger, come on, Arch, call her mummy. Feetcast, God help me. Father Jack Enlighten, Arch, I don't want to call Lum Lum mommy. Lum Lum releases her inner abusive mother. Arch, yes, mommy. Ah, God damn it.
Oh, hey Tyler, I see you in chat.
This was a mistake.
Ugh.
Hunger sure isn't doing you any favors, but it's not an excuse for laziness, God damn it! What kind of example are you setting? Now go find something for dinner. Oh, okay. Are the tomatoes still in the... Nothing. Shit, they moved the tomatoes! And you can actually survive for a surprising amount of time there, let's tear down the story of your life. You can actually survive a very long time of just water and salt.
I mean, that was a very popular diet, about 30 or so years ago.
It's been way too long since you fucked on this, man. Oh, poor Renee. Okay, also, I've started listening to Trailer Park Elves because I promised chat.
Yeah, huh?
It's pretty much exactly what you'd expect it to be, if possibly even sillier. So the plotline is, elven men are universally tiny-cocked and hate sex. Which is why all of the elven women are thirsting over the first man to come to their trailer park in 900 years.
Oh, I see.
So there you go. That's the storyline. This is where your son piles the trash. It's already been scavenged a handful of times. I'm truly and utterly exhausted of foodstuff. But wait! What is this? Can of tomatoes. You definitely didn't put that there. Andrew has some explaining to do. He's been smuggling food. You can't remember the last time the freezer had something edible in it. Are we not going to clean up? Yeah, I remember we cleaned up at some point. Dirty laundry. More dirty laundry. Hey, where's the other bed? In the trash lies your marriage. Where's Lele? Where's Lele's bed? Have we not had Lele in this universe? Is Lele just non-existent? Suspicious. You show him the tomato can.
Look what I found in the trash. ... So, can you explain the hows and whys?
What do you mean?
Don't play smart with me, mister. Full can of food thrown in the trash when we're both here starving. I know I didn't put it in there, so you did. So, exactly what is this doing there, Andrew?
Because accidents happen, Mom. Maybe one of us threw it out alongside the...
One of us?
Yes. One of us. One of us. One of us. Because I don't remember tossing it in the pile either. No point in arguing about it now. We have in front of us another... ... Well, I wouldn't call it a meal.
Hold your horses, don't get too excited.
That is true, though. Canned tomatoes is like the worst thing ever. Like, I can't think of anything I would like to eat less than canned tomatoes. Like, oh.
It's probably the last bit of food we'll have for a while.
Actually, Lum Lum, have you heard about sardines in tomato?
No.
We have it here, no. We eat it a lot. Sardines in tomato, just kind of smushed together.
What's wrong with you people?
A can of tomatoes. I visibly cannot contain my excitement. To be fair, I was starving. I'd probably go for it. I was going to ask if you wanted to ration it out anyways.
Oh. Well then. Guess we're on the same page.
I can stand to go 2 or 3 more days without food anyways.
Well, we've been able to stand 2, almost 3 months. We can do a bit more, so I'll go put it back in the cupboard.
Oh, how very responsible. Right, water soup for dinner it is then. Good day. Are you still alive in there?
There in a second. For the love of God, tell me you have food today.
Right, about that. No food today either. It's not my fault though. Take it up with the delivery crew. They were supposed to bring it in.
Right. So you're totally powerless to say, you know, bring us a meal so we don't starve?
That's not under my purview, lady. This is a bureaucracy. I can't just do that. In fact, I'm strictly prohibited from doing it. See, I told you.
Well, I don't quite fancy losing my life to starvation. I'd like to have a word with anyone who can help.
No can do. Even I don't talk with the higher-ups.
Then I'd like to have a word with my lawyer. When they get wind of this, you're done for.
Ah, as if. You'd had to take this up with the company. They can afford better lawyers than you anyways.
Then I won't sue the company. In fact, I'll be suing you specifically. That's right, I'll enjoy mooching off your paychecks after all is said and done.
Very feminine of you, Lum Lum.
Shut up.
Sure, lady. Anyways, I've got work to do. Sort it out.
Hey, don't leave like that, why you? Pointless anyways.
Father checked, enlightened. Human men better than elven women. It's why you usually see human male ex-elves, females, in hentai. Human men will always be superior to elven men. This too is actually true, yes. And never knows. I predict Lele and the dad live together. Oh. She has a daddy complex in this universe? Is that better or worse?
Either way, the dad's still the bottom.
Yeah, you're right. I didn't think about that. Your last talk with the warden made you hungrier than you were before. You decided against your better judgment to cook the can of tomatoes.
Well, how was it?
About as fine as a last resort can be. Never thought I'd be eating ketchup for dinner.
Just appreciate the fact that you're eating anything at all. This might just be the last thing we eat for a while.
I hope it's not the last thing we ever eat. I do not want my last meal to be tomato sauce.
Stop playing with your food and eat up.
Sheesh, I'm going to. But don't expect me to be enthusiastic about this. It is in that moment that an ominous tune assaults your eardrums.
Again? I can't even have dinner in peace. I'm fed up. I'm fed up to go to the back teeth with this crap.
Just try to ignore it. Not much we can do about it anyways.
Like hell there isn't. I'll bury a body if I need to.
God, okay. You pull out the balcony key. Unlock the balcony door. There are no cigarettes left to smoke, but it's still good for bashing things in. Foreshadowing.
Hey, jackass! Shut off that migraine of a musical number. Turn that crap off now before I smash that stereo with your head.
He doesn't seem receptive to your threats.
What?
Nothing. Just wondering how you missed the gaping chasm between our apartments. Okay, I could leap that. That's not bad.
Hey, I can make that jump.
See?
I'm just trying to intimidate him anyways.
Can I smell your feet?
Then you need to make the threat believable. You're no athlete, and you're certainly no ringster. And even if you were, did you actually think he even heard you scream? He's got a whole rave going on in there. Fat chance.
Right, but you agree that we have to do something.
You know, raves are a brilliant thing. It's a thing where we've somehow convinced dozens of women to dress as sluttily as humanly possible. I don't know who came up with it, but I salute the man.
So indulge me. Do you have a better plan?
My first instinct is to find a way to bridge the gap. Badumtish. Though we're running short on tightropes, last I checked.
Not running short on bridges, though.
Huh?
For once your good-for-nothing father's laziness is going to be of use. Follow me.
Aye. Okay. Oh. The game is giving more hints than the preceding one. I don't ever think that's necessary. That was the best part about this game. The puzzles are incredibly logical, which I truly enjoyed, compared to, Monkey Island-esque logic. You need to play Monkey Island, Lum Lum. You'll enjoy it, trust me. It's an experience.
Okay, I've heard of Monkey Island.
So, Jard, will either of you be trying out Lords of the Fallen now that they're ejected the DI nonsense? You can share the game with another person for free, or you will teach Lumi's strategy with Tempest Rising. I heard that the Lord of the Fallen developers apparently got banned from their own subreddit for fascism, so, I mean, that does make it more appealing, but I haven't looked into it yet. Oh, demons from hell! Hear my plea. Oh, the unholy ones, I come seeking your advice. God damn it. What am I doing wrong? I thought that was perfect. I should have killed that guy when I had the chance. Guess you could always roleplay if you have nothing better to do. What do you make of all of this?
I've seen more authentic seances at cheesy Halloween parties. In any case, things look safe enough to give this degenerate an earful.
Huh? Did I just... Hey, what are you doing on my balcony?
How? Doesn't matter. What's important here is why I'm here.
Woman, I don't really care why you're here. Breaking and entering is illegal anyways, you know?
So is public disturbance, you cockhead. Now, if you don't want this to turn into a murder, I'd suggest you quiet down. Got that?
I see why people like Renee. Ah, you think you can threaten me? I'm protected by dark powers beyond your ken. Leave whence you came, lest you face my wrath. Look, mister, we didn't come here looking for trouble. I don't care if you're selling your soul to Satan, Cthulhu, or insurance companies. Just lower the volume in the future, alright? Right. Sorry, yeah. Can you leave now?
We'll hold you to that promise. Or they'll be playing that song at your funeral.
Whatever, just get out. Come on, Mom. Let's go.
Hopefully he got the message.
Or we pissed him off.
Pissed him off? Andrew, whose ears were being violated back there.
Okay, I get it. Anyway, that aside, I reckon it's TV time. A VHS player cannot be eaten. Well, that depends. Ah, the remote is dead.
Just push the buttons on the TV.
Meh. pain.
Fine, I'll fetch some batteries for you, princess. I always have to do... Fuck you.
Yeah, I didn't expect it to be. Yeah, what was you?
What did you just say?
Nothing. Right, where would we store batteries? In the washing machine? In the detergent? In the cabinet? God damn it. Where would we store batteries?
I was instinctively gonna say mom's vibrator.
Of course you would.
Well, while you're searching for batteries, I'm gonna be right back in a second. I'm gonna grab kiddos.
Ah! Alarm clock. I knew it. Didn't you just go get the batteries? Why are you fiddling with the buttons? To prove a point. Then why did you get the batteries in the first place? To prove a point. I get the point you want me to help more around the house. Can't you just hand me the batteries now so we can watch the news? No. Thank you for tuning in. Today we share with you some joyous developments in regards to the tainted water situation. Happy to announce that all apartments with the tainted water has been delivered to have been secured. It has been 3 months since the first incident was discovered and the death toll is now at a comfortable 53 total. No biggie. And the quarantine period for those who are at risk has been extended by another 2 weeks. Again? And to our friends in quarantine, thank you for keeping your disgusting, parasite-infested bodies far, far away from me. Sorry, it is thank you for your continued consideration to the public safety. That's all for today. Cheers. What was that saying again? Quarantine is when you lock up the sick. Tyranny is when you lock up the healthy. I feel like maybe we're at the second part here.
Okay, I'm bed. I'm back.
Good, I'm going to bed. Julia? It's a female. It's yours. Go on.
Alright. I just hope you'll be alright.
It should be fine. Probably going to take a while, though. We have to make sure we are parasite-free.
Promise you'll come see me as soon as you get out.
I promise.
It's so lonely when you're not with me.
Listen, chat. If women start talking about being lonely, it's time to leave, okay? They're bad for you. That makes 2 of us, then. Don't worry, I'm sure you'll be out sooner or later. I look forward to getting out and getting back to college.
Yeah, I miss hearing you nerd out about all the places we could visit. I'll do anything to hear your voice in person again.
Definitive red flag here.
Whenever I try to call, your mom usually says you're busy.
Suspicious. Does she now?
Oh, did you say something?
It's not important. Look, call whenever you want. I promise I'll make time for you. Mi vida.
You're still such a sap.
Oh, come on. You're into it. But I can always be more gruff if you'd prefer that.
Oh, heck no. I wouldn't be with you if I didn't like it. Let's never change things between us, okay?
Seriously, Julie is a bad, bad person. Get away. I don't plan to.
Anyway, I need to go see my sister. She's helping me study. So, I better get to that. Call you later?
Sure thing. Tell her I said hi.
I will. Nope, I don't want to say it.
I know you do.
To be young and in love.
Did you need something?
Not really.
Well then. Anti-Jesse chicks and normal stable girl is bad. This is not normal or stable. The single most dysfunctional relationship I've ever been in was one of these. Warning signs.
Was this the same girl that gave you that scar?
Nope. She was way more stable.
Well. Arch, I'm worried about you and your taste of women. You shouldn't get your hopes up, you know?
What?
You have no idea how long we're gonna be in here. Don't be disappointed if she can't play the waiting game.
Yeah, son, listen, all women are whores. This one too will leave you. And your point is? Well, just that.
It's not fair to string a girl along like that. What do I know? I'm just an old hag whose husband left her.
Aw, I'm sorry, Lum Lum.
Shut up. I just don't want to see you get hurt.
Maham, I'm...
Forget it. I'll make us some dinner.
Alright, this won't hurt a bit. Actually, that's a nurse. That's you! It hurts like a motherfucker.
There we go. And now you.
How long do we have to stay home?
The results from your blood work will be done tomorrow. So if everything is well, you're free to come and go as you please after that.
And if not?
Then you'll get to see what happens if not. This hardly seems legal. It probably isn't, but I'm just doing my job. You can let the wardens know if you need anything. Some courtesy and professionalism would be nice. Anyways, are you done now? Because you're welcome to get lost. Rude, but I'm done, so I'll get out of your hair. Take care. Finally stopped ignoring my calls, huh?
Homewrecker? Okay, that's Ashley. That's fucking Ashley. God, I like this. Lum Lum is just talking to Lum Lum. Proceed.
Renee? Oh, hello. Odd hour to, be calling. You. So, can I help you with anything? I have nothing to say to you. Where's my husband?
Probably tied up on the bed with a ball gag in his mouth, judging by.
He's not here at the moment. I can take a message for him if you'd like that, though. I told you already, I have nothing to say to you. I'll call later. Renee, please... Wait, please! What? Look, I know we don't really see eye to eye much. That right? Can we get things straight between us? There's a lot of tension every time we talk. I know things between Blank and you ended badly, but just, you know. Every time we call, it's just insult after insult. I want to help you, but I don't need your sympathy nor your excuses. I call this number for a reason, and it sure isn't to be your friend. Need I remind that you took my husband away? I don't need you taking my dignity too. You call us for help, and I sincerely want to help you out, but I'm willing, but he refuses to help with the way things are between us. And you know how he is. He just won't budge on these things. Since when exactly has he worn the pants in the relationship? Look, I don't know what went down between you two. But I want us to get along for the future, Renee. So things can be better for your own sake, even after this is all over. Things could be better for Andrew's sake. You keep his name out of your mouth. You know what? I don't need help from either of you. Neither of you, nor from that spineless bastard. Renee, nothing. Fuck him, and fuck you too. I'll live with or without his help.
Well, there you go. Mechanics on duty. In that case, everything into the curry fund. Very well. And Marksman, 117. It seems every mentally ill woman in this game is on the same wavelength as Arch. No wonder he chases them so. Still know her baddest Lumi and her empire of feet she built for her fetish. That's true.
Lie.
My whole dictator fund. I don't have that fund. You can't simply just make up funds. That's not how it works. It must be pre-approved by me. Oh, let me add that to the curry fund. There you go. After reminiscing all night, you wake up, as one does. Instead of ruminating upon your misery, you decide to clean the house up a bit. That's right, woman. Get to cooking and cleaning or something. Ah, that's too much trash. Can't be bothered with that. There's less stuff to clean up around here. There's less stuff. Why? Aha. Laundry. Laundry. Yawn. You're cleaning? Don't you think that's a waste of energy?
It'd be less of a waste of my energy if you helped a bit. Perhaps you'd like to make good on last night's chit-chat? Now's a good time to help your poor mother out.
Pass. I'll help when it's work that needs to be done.
I wouldn't expect a young man to understand tidiness.
That's true. I don't understand this. Like, right now I'm surrounded by cola cans, 2 boxes of candies, an Easter egg over there, a couple of shirts. I don't understand the problem with this. This is perfectly cozy. Tidiness is bad for you. Also,
Don't ask for a picture of my desk. It'll horrify you.
Oh, I know. You're basically just a troglodyte, but that's because of your feet fetish. To you, it reminds you of, dirt and stuff.
No! What the fuck is wrong with you?
Do we even have any detergent left? That is a good question. Why can't you eat the detergent? A cleaning closet. A toilet. A mop. Got detergent. Now, what else could you clean? Toilet? Aha! You're feeling
Service
dizzy.
guarantees citizenship.
And you're dead. Damn it, Mom. I knew you'd overdo it. That's a suspicious position to wake up in.
Nah.
That's a very suspicious position to wake up in.
No, it'd be more suspicious if Renee's head was on his lap.
I don't know. I think that's pretty suspicious, as is, right there. A lot about that is quite suspicious. TV, good news! Once again, some of you may have heard from your loved ones that there's been supply shortages in the quarantined households. Well, boy, we are pleased to announce that all of that has been taken care of.
It has?
Does it look like I'm eating right now? Yes, a little bit, considering that weird thing you're doing with the hair there. I don't like that. I don't like that. On that note, we'd like to remind all of you not to enter the contaminated apartments. No, your friends don't need anything from you. Everything is taken care of. Should you still feel the urge to help, the staff will be administering bullets directly into your brain as a thank you. I hope that clears things up a bit. Moving on to our next story, a brand new art museum will be... I wonder who could be calling at this hour.
Hello?
Probably female.
No, probably male.
Female.
It's blue. It's blue. Read it.
Renee?
Well. Look who decided to grow a pair. Got tired of sending her to fight your battles for you.
I wish I could find,
Probably
like... I know,
it's
that's...
the husband.
I know, that's why I'm looking at this and think, like, I need to find, like, an AI that can imitate iDubbbz to read this.
No!
But it would be perfect. He's a cuckold. He's a cuckold. It's perfect.
Just read.
But Lum, I can't sound that effeminate. It's not a thing I'm capable of.
Just do your Nasser voice.
I don't even remember how I did an ass voice. There's no need to make a mountain out of a molehill. Can't we just do what's best for everyone?
You mean what's best for you? Which, from what I can gather, is you and that cocksucker getting your happily ever after. While your son and I rot in this cooped-up apartment.
Well, I had a chat with the wardens, and they said you and Andrew were being looked after.
Wake up, sunshine. Maybe they're lying to you. Or are you just convincing yourself that we're fine so that you can sleep at night? Do I need to remind you that your son is stuck in here as well?
Can you, Renee? Please just tell me what you want. Just name it, and I'll see what I can do.
I want you to help us. Get us food or get us out. I don't care. Get off your ass and be a man. Bottom line, do something.
Renee, you know I can't do any of that. Seriously, we need iDubbbz for this. This would be perfect. We both saw the news. I can't help in that way.
Never change. You're still the same feeble creature I remember.
Listen, Renee. You're asking too much of us. I can't break the law. I told you before, I just can't help the way you want me to.
You've offered no alternative. Just admit that you want us gone from your life. Own up to it, coward.
Fine, then. Renee, never call again. You and all your problems, I want them out of my life forever. I want blank, and I need to be left alone. Do you understand?
You actually? Ugh. Do I disturb some painfully boring vanilla sex whenever I call?
Oh, God, I don't like where this is going.
It must be so frustrating to be reminded of what you've lost.
Renee, what?
Was it worth it just to leave us like that? Was a quick pump and dump worth more than your son?
Stop it, Renee. We're adults. Let's talk like
adult. Boy, I wish I had that opportunity when you first began thinking of packing your life away and screwing off.
I said stop it, please. She really can't deal with any stress right now.
But your son and I can deal with all the stress in the world, right? Is that what you thought when you decided to prance away into La La Land and avoid all of your responsibilities?
I'm serious, Renee. If you don't, I'll get a restraining order. Oh, that'll be useful.
Why the hell would you need a restraining order? We're literally stuck in here, asshole.
Weird whining noises. Oh my God. I think you woke her up. I'll be right there, honey. Look, Renee, I've moved on. And so should you. Please don't call me again. And tell Anders I'm proud of him. Anders? Anders Breivik? Oh my god.
You fucking asshole!
It all makes sense now.
God damn it! How did I marry that piece of...
What did the VHS tape do to you?
I didn't know VHS sounded like that when it broke.
Mom! The hell is going on? Aw, she depressy Wessie. What's wrong, Mom? Why are you sitting on the fetal position on the floor? It's weird.
Do you love me?
This is not a question you should be asking of your son, just in case you're wondering. Oh, just jinx. Arch, I have a purely hypothetical for you. As we know, you're a bit of a whore, a high-class one. We love you for it. How much would it cost for a candlelit dinner date? Wasn't it 10k for a handshake? I expect something more would be rather expensive. Well, if you're feeding me, I mean, that's gotta count for something, but... Yeah, probably, candlelit dinner? I'd have to travel outside of my house, which isn't comfortable.
But what if they're cooking for you at your house?
No. That would be weird, Lum Lum. I have nightmares of this already, okay? This is not good. Plus, just yesterday, Mal was like, hey, do you live around here? Starting to send me pictures of Google Maps. Listen. We gotta be careful around people. They're dangerous, and they'll try to harm you.
Service guarantees.
Considering Lum Lum's fucking tainted ground meat also sent me shitting on myself for like a day. No.
Oh my
not.
god.
How much would a high-class whore ask for a dinner date?
50,000.
High-class whore dinner date. Google doesn't really give me an answer for this. Oh well. We'll go with Lum Lum's 50k. Krieger, Arch, does the dad's voice really well? Suspiciously well. Feedcast. Right. Don't we? We've already have Feedcast, don't we?
Yeah.
Yeah. Mom, where'd that even come from?
Will you ever leave me?
What? Of course not. I intend to stay here and eat your food forever. That's what people do these days. Have you seen the economy? Think I can afford a house, bitch?
Your father told me the same thing when we started seeing each other.
Ah. Christ, my brain. Immediately, an image of, Andy's father getting violently pegged pops to mind, screaming like, I'll never leave you. Okay, that's gonna be stuck in my retinas for a little while.
Jeez. We met in middle school, and when I asked him those same questions, he said the same damn things you did just now. That he'd always be there. No matter what. And look at us now.
Mom, did you ever consider that maybe Dad didn't like it up the ass?
Oh my god!
Just saying. Could have drove him away. Yeah, it won't be like that with me, Mom. No, I'm not gonna say it. I was about to make another pegging joke. I'm not saying that on the internet. Not a fucking chance, chat. Not a fucking chance. I am not gonna say that.
You baby. Say it, no balls.
No. Not a
Say it.
chance.
Say it!
No, I will not have Andrew talk about how he won't be driven away with pegging. No. I'll always be around. And I'll make good on those promises.
Do you promise you won't leave me too?
I know it's not like me to get all sappy, but I really mean it. I'll be in your life one way or another, thick or thin. Though I think we could do with a bit less thick, don't you think? He's calling his mother thick. This is not good. Reverse.
Trick or treat. Can I smell your feet?
Damn right. Thank you, Andrew. I don't know what I'd do without you.
That's the least I can do. Let's get you to bed now. Oh, God. Choices. Verbiage. TK95, say it. No balls. $10. Not enough to have that clip fucking going all around on the internet.
Oh, you baby.
Now that you've been out for who knows how long, you figure you should check on your son. Son, you masturbating in there? Oh no, he killed himself. Those are some awfully stained pillows. Oh, hold on. Nope, no tissues. Okay, it's fine. Aha! I knew it. Someone from your apartment is getting hauled into an ambulance. Hey, me too! People are yelling from the window and balconies. I need some help too! Please, please, I'm starving! Soon the ambulance leaves in a hurry. Got me surprised they actually got that person some help. I figured they'd just let her die.
I don't know. She wasn't really moving.
Sirens wouldn't blare for a corpse, though.
They don't blare for the living either, apparently. Nobody came for me when I fainted. Assuming you called in the first place.
I'm not that irresponsible.
Right. Well, I don't know what went on just now. Maybe she went into labor.
Odd thing to point out, but I can't rule it out.
Right. Say, what if we tried to?
I tried to, you filthy whore!
Shut up. What if I tried to?
God damn it, Lum Lum.
Shut up. Shut up.
Mom, stop. Gross. First of all, you're my mom. You can't just say that. Second of all, how do you propose that even happens?
Andrew, let me finish.
I was going to suggest the weirdo next door. God damn, why would you? No, that's even weirder. God, I'm upset now.
I think I can convince him to do it with me as payback for last time.
Aye. Mom! Does the word appropriateness not ring a bell for you?
Ha! Your mom was young too once upon a time.
As if I'd like to hear any more of this anyways.
Oh, someone doesn't like the idea of having a younger sibling.
I had a younger sibling, remember? Had? Upsetty spaghetti.
Sheesh. I thought you'd be over that by now.
You might have gone a bit too far there. You hope Andrew isn't too upset. You're so exhausted. But after sleeping for a few hours, or maybe a few days, who knows, you're fully revitalized and bursting with energy. Or maybe not.
Dead.
Oh, you silly lazy bones. What day is it? How long have you been locked in your apartment? And where the hell does Andrew get the energy to make such a noise? So much noise. He's attempting to kick the door in. Or out, depending on your perspective.
Andrew, dear, give it up. The door's clearly barred from the other side.
And the sky's blue. There's no harm in trying anyways. If you don't stop banging on the door, I won't be bringing you any food tonight.
Nice one. You lot haven't brought us Jack since who knows how long.
The delivery truck is on the way as we speak, begs to differ. But I guess you're okay to fill up your stomachs with senseless noise instead. You can't be serious. Sure can. So shut your gob while I'm still not pissed off, or I'll shut it up for you. My footsteps fade away. Oh, I screwed that up first, didn't I?
Don't be naive. I'd sooner put my life savings into the lotto than trust a word from their mouths.
Sure, I guess. What if he's not lying, though?
Beats me. We'll know for certain tonight.
Can't come any sooner. Soon night came, and lo and behold, no food anyways. Wow. Sigh.
Anything you'd like to talk about?
I got nothing.
Nothing at all.
So, parasites. It's been a few months. You feeling anything?
Hunger and back pain, but that comes with age.
You'd think something would be happening to us by now. But I haven't noticed anything. That nurse never came back either. Like, are we supposed to be monitored?
Maybe they think we're going to die no matter what.
The only thing killing us right now is hunger. Which is their fault.
Maybe eating makes it worse.
Wouldn't they tell us that? And if that's true, then what's the point? Let us die of starvation so we don't die of parasites? If those were my options, I might as well get to choose how I die. And in that case, jumping off the balcony seems like a decent option.
Andrew,
Ah,
are you seriously implying that suicide would be preferable to all this?
I didn't say that. I just said if it was a choice between that and starving.
Don't scare me by talking like that. Honestly, aside from the starvation, I like it here.
Come again?
You know, just the two of us.
Oh yeah, it's great. Quality mother and son time debating the merits of death by starvation or auto-defenestration. Actually, it wouldn't be auto-defenestration. It would just, well, it wouldn't be defenestration either, because you'd be off the balcony, not through a window, so this doesn't make any sense.
Auto what now?
The act of throwing oneself out of a window. Yeah, but like I said, there's no window, it's a balcony. It's a difference.
You're still thinking about that?
Well, you were the one who said you liked the quality time we're sharing. And it would be pretty romantic.
Excuse me?
What, you don't see it? Just imagine hitting the ground together. With such force, our bodies turn into a pile of gory mush, never to be separated. Our remains would get so tangled up, they'd have to bury us together in the same coffin.
Does your girlfriend know about your plans for romance?
Well, romance and romantic are two different things. See, it all goes back to the artistic movements in the early 19th century. And there goes the music again.
Right, he's just taking the Mickey out of us now. Time 2.
Roaring noises. You feel like you should check up on that. There's no response. It's too dark to see inside, but you can hear your neighbor's voice well enough. My lord, you've come! You're a little smaller than I imagined. I mean better than I imagined. Sounds like he's talking to someone.
Not our problem, Andrew. Now help me find a way in there.
Aha! The game told me about this. Door unlocked.
You ignorant slut.
I told you to knock it off.
I told you to knock it off with that.
Automatic response. Hey, you're not supposed to be in here.
What the hell is that?
Tarso.
Hello?
Heresy is the question.
Who
Fire
sold
is the
you
answer.
offer? Wait, my lord. I'm the one who summoned you.
Him. I offer him.
Darkness clouds your vision, and you cannot see what is happening. We'll meet again, Tarso. Ah, good. For a moment there, I thought that melted candle was a stain of chum on the floor, and I don't want to think about it. On the ground lays the lifeless body of the cultists.
You saw that too, right? Please tell me I'm dreaming.
What do we do now?
We could look for some food.
I think we have more pressing matters right now. Besides, I doubt this food situation was better than ours. Given that he was resorting to whatever the fuck all that was.
Maybe not, but still worth a look. For God's sake, let's turn off this music. It's driving me insane.
It is pretty bad music. That's a lot of meat, you think to yourself. What? Out loud, apparently. Though, I mean, is it still illegal if we didn't kill the guy?
You actually want to eat him?
And isn't that what you were insinuating?
It was just an observation.
Ah, but we can't. If we do eat him, then that's it for us. There's no way we wouldn't get caught once they finally let us out.
Well, is it really our fault if it wasn't us that killed him? It was that weird thing's fault.
Officers, it was the demon that killed him. We just happened to be there to eat his corpse. Yeah, that'll totally convince them of our innocence.
Right. I can see why they'd have a hard time buying that.
Hell, I think just messing with the corpse is a crime.
Well, we've already dug ourselves deep into that hole, sweetheart. Now that we're here, we may as well consider our position. It's not our fault we're hungry enough to consider it.
Will the staff here admit that they didn't give us food, though?
Highly doubt it, but what other choice do we have? I've just about made up my mind about what I want to do. We deserve to be fed too. So, are you going to help me with this? Andrew, I'm expecting an answer.
Yeah.
Good boy. Let's find something to cut him up with.
Oh my god. Meat cleaver! Fridge and freezer are empty. So, you get the arms, I'll handle the legs. First you chop off the cultist's right arm. Next you chop off his left arm. Can't carry him out in the open like this.
Just be quick about it.
No. Can't you get some plastic bags or something? I'll take care of the rest in the meanwhile, I guess.
I'm counting on you, Andrew.
You hand him the cleaver. Plastic bags! Achieved! Left leg. Left arm. Right leg. Right arm. Torso. Plastic bags aren't big enough to fit the whole torso in them. Crap, I don't think we can cut through the spine either.
Just fold him over?
I don't think that's going to work.
Let me show you.
Yeah, see, if anyone happens to be looking out their window, it'll be a disaster.
Maybe if I use 2 bags.
Mom, that isn't going to...
See? Easy as pie.
Ha 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 ha. God, no. I didn't. No, I scrolled too quickly. Spacebar.
I didn't make you do anything. Oh, look at that. You did it to me, I did to you.
All right, enough. Gather the limbs up and go. There should be plenty enough room for them in the freezer. I'll stuff the torso and head in his freezer for now.
While you're at it, I'll cook us some dinner.
I'll be looking forward to that, as much as I can eat at any rate. Ah, preach. Right arm or left arm? That's a good question. Oh, sorry, of course, Lum Lum, you want the legs. Right or left leg?
No! No!
Which foot do you want, Lum Lum? Which foot?
I mean, granted, the legs do have more meat on it than the arm does.
Yeah, nice and meaty feet, Lum Lum. Which one do you want?
Okay.
Right, left,
The right one.
Right feet. Okay.
Leg. The
You
thigh
fry up
has
some feet.
decent- Dinner's ready. And also, like, when it comes to eating human, the only thing that you shouldn't really be eating is the brain.
Yeah, when it comes to feet, she's all fine with that.
I am gonna harm you.
Nice plump feet.
I will hurt you.
Mechanics on duty. Arch, don't worry, Mom. I like taking it up the ass. I'll never leave Curry. What? God damn
What?
you. They're giving donations that I don't like again.
Oh no, poor Arch.
I need to read them so I can skip the ones I don't like.
No, you gotta read all of them.
Okay, Lumi. If you say so. Select some doppelganger. Just bend Mommy Lum Lum over already. You have at least one thing in the apartment to eat. You asked for that.
Hey, Super Chat's a Super Chat. They paid for it.
Alex, congrats, Arch. You and Lum Lum are now married. Lum Lum, you may now peg the Norwegian. No. And Father Jack the Enlightened, Andrew, let me tell you the story of Weimar, Germany. Archman Gold shows himself. I'm not as bad as Archman Gold, not even close. I'm much better. Much, much better. So, what are we having here? Feet, she insisted. Plump, plump, cooked red feet.
A fried fillet of asshole neighbor. My own invention. You won't find it in the cookbook.
I suppose not.
Anyway, are you going to eat?
Aye. You dig into the evening's dinner. How is it?
It's actually pretty good. Probably thanks to my excellent cooking skills.
Might be worth a try then. Andrew takes a bite out of your cooking. Mark, you don't think he likes it?
I should have seen that coming.
Andrew notices. Munches, munches. It definitely could have gone worse. Gulps.
So, how was it?
It's fine.
Really?
Heresy's the
You're not just saying that.
fire is the answer.
Well, if you ignore the fact that it's... Yeah, that's good.
You don't look like you enjoyed it that much.
I did, Mom. It's just... There's more to it than that.
Oh. I guess you're right.
I don't want to be rude.
I know, Andrew. We need all the food we can get. I don't want it to go to waste. Can you finish it to ease my mind, sweetheart?
I can try, Mom.
That's my boy.
Under your watchful eye, he slowly finishes his plate. Wait. The white text isn't the point of view of the mother. It's Lum Lum. Good. Less for Arch lead.
Jesus Christ, Arch. Well done, Andrew. I'm proud of you.
I don't feel too proud of myself. Dots.
I know it feels strange, Andrew. It does for me too. But look on the bright side. It cost an arm and a leg to buy a good steak before this all started. Get it? An arm and a leg.
Not funny, Mom. But still, thanks for doing this. I don't want you to think I'm ungrateful. Oh boy.
Don't worry about that, Andrew. Tell you what, tomorrow I'll try the same recipe, but with coriander.
That sounds good, Mom. Can I be excused? I'll clear the table, of course.
Thank you, Andrew. I'll get some sleep.
Good night. Can you imagine the taco shits you'd get from eating people?
Jesus Christ.
No, but seriously, like, that's gotta be the worst part, getting it back out again, right? Like, that's the moment you're sitting there on the toilet, you know, rocking back and forth to try and get it out, and you're like, that's a person. I don't like that.
Andrew, is there something you want to tell me?
I thought you wanted me to help you with the shopping list.
That was just to get you away from your sister. You and I have something to talk about.
Oh. What thing?
I think you know, mister. You and Ashley are hiding something from me. You've been acting weird all afternoon, and Ashley's been even more insufferable than usual.
Trick or treat.
So you better fess up.
On your feet.
Aye. We...
I'm waiting, Andrew.
She killed a squirrel. Yeah, that's it.
Wow, that must have really upset you.
Yeah. I'll be having nightmare for weeks. I won't get in trouble, will I?
Not as much trouble as you'll be in for if you don't stop lying.
You know, it can be a lot of fun to kill animals. But mostly for food purposes. What?
I was about to say.
Not for fun, Lum Lum, goddammit. But hunting can be fun. It's also incredibly boring, which is why I don't do it anymore. But it can be fun. See, one day I want to do proper hunting, which is actually looking for the animal before you kill it, instead of the gay hunting, which is I did, which is you sit in a tower by a fireplace and you just play fucking games with other people until the dumb animal comes out of hiding, goes like, hello, there's large open clearings right here. Please, put me out of my misery. Then you do. That's right. Lum Lum's only experience of hunting is in the Stalags that her father ran.
She.
Call me cross. This version is better so far. Not gonna lie. Adam Wooford. Art, there and good Devil May Cry that came out 2009 from Manga Home Entertainment, back when anime was about fun and entertaining. Good. Trevor N. We're currently looking after a friend's dog named Luma. Lum Lum. After discovering her fascination with feet, including sucking on her own paws, I now call her Lumi, and she responds to it. Alien isolation. Nothing unusual there. I think it comes with the territory of simply something being named Lumi.
She.
I'm not lying.
You're a bad liar, Andrew. Now tell me the truth, or so help me. I'm going to count to 3. You really don't want to know what happens after that.
Beatings, Andrew. Beatings happen after that. Mom, don't.
1, 2.
Lele made me do it.
What do you mean? What did she make you do?
Hi. Nothing. Forget what I said.
This isn't working. I need to try another approach.
Beatings. Mom, I'm sorry. I just...
Calm down, Andrew. Just tell me what happened.
It's just... Lele said I couldn't tell anyone.
You know, you can tell me anything.
Okay, but please don't get mad.
Well, I can't really promise that. I promise not to get mad at you, Andrew.
Women lie as they breathe. Really?
Really, really.
Alright then, I guess.
Now just tell me what happened.
Well, there's this girl in my class.
Nina?
Yeah?
I like her. She seems nice.
Seemed. Yeah, well, I think Ashley got jealous of her, and, well...
Did she hurt her?
Depends on your perspective. I think I should just show you.
Oh, alright, I suppose.
You get the urge right then and there to leave this alone. Something tells you that you'd rather not find out where this rabbit hole goes. But Now the pot knows that there's no going back now.
Lead the way, sweetheart.
And this, Mommy, is where we buried the body. This is the place.
You were playing in here? This place seems dangerous, Andrew.
I know, but Lele likes to hang out here. And you did say that I should look after her.
I did, didn't I? Just another thing that comes back to bite me. So, what did you want to show me?
In that crate over there. She's probably still asleep, but she's going to be mad when she gets out.
She? What the hell did you two do, Andrew?
You know, I kind of wish people would play this before they play the other one, because this is really an interesting perspective. Freak.
What am I going to find in here, Andrew?
Bodies, Mommy. You said you wouldn't get mad. You open the crate.
Oh my god. Oh my god.
Mom?
No, this can't be happening. This can't be happening. Why did they kill her? How could this happen? Those two little psychos. How did I fuck up this bad? Andrew. You.
Now that's a sexy picture right there.
Do you have any idea what you've done?
She got over that quick. You promised.
Oh.
You promised you wouldn't get mad. You said I should help Lele with anything, including murder, Mommy. I didn't mean to.
Andrew, look at me. We're going to fix this. Things are going to be okay. Mama's here.
Look, the white text is definitely you.
You take your frightened, broken boy into your arms.
God, this is so Lum Lum's fetish too, isn't it?
Calm down, calm down.
Oh, look at that, a crying little Shota. Are you gonna tell me this isn't exactly your thing? There's even a body over there, Lum Lum.
Everything will be all right.
I'm sorry, Mom.
Shh. There's no need to worry. Mommy will find a way to fix it.
That's a good expression. Mommy's gonna find a way to kill that little psycho slut.
Shh. There. You hold your son until he calms down. Feeling better?
Not really. I'm going to prison for the rest of my life, aren't I? Well, depends on the country. If you're in Norway, you'll get off scot-free, because we don't jail children, regardless of what they do. Something our Swedish neighbors realized lickety-split and started using children as assassins.
No, Andrew. No one is taking you away from me.
But when they find the body... But Mother, when they find the corpses, surely...
We'll just have to make sure they won't.
How do we do that? Her family's probably already looking for her.
Heresy's the question. Fire is the answer.
Andrew, do you trust me?
Yes?
We're going to play a little game. Now. We'll find the girl a nice secret place to lay her to rest in. And then we can try to forget this ever happened.
I guess that works.
Good then. Now help me out a bit. We need something to wrap her in. Look around and see what you can find.
Okay, but where will we put her?
Leave that to me. I know somewhere.
And what about Lele? She won't be happy that I told you.
Let's hurry this up and deal with that later, okay? Spit Spot, come on. Think you can help me move this one?
I don't know. I think it's too big and heavy.
That's alright. I don't want you to hurt yourself.
Pussy.
This should do nicely. You wrap the girl's corpse in the tarp and carry her away. This is all my fault. How did I fuck up so bad? I'm the worst mother ever. Andrew always has been such a good boy, and I let that devil do this to him. I should have never let him out of my sights. It's finally come back to bite me. I need to make this right. And I think I know just the way to do it.
I couldn't find a shovel, but I think these wooden planks will do. I tested them a bit and they seem to dig okay.
That should work. Just watch out for splinters.
Yeah, sure.
Now, Andrew, I just need you to follow my lead and everything will turn out fine.
Alright, I guess we should find somewhere to start digging. Got wooden plank. Plank. There doesn't seem to be any roots in the way. That's
You
a
chose a
very
good spot
shallow
here.
grave. You can't. Okay, right, chat. First, Father Jack the Enlightened, Lum Lum wishes she can groom a mentally broken Shota. Yes, she does. Secondly, if you're gonna bury a body in the woods, you gotta do it deep, okay? You gotta do it real deep. Otherwise, all the little funny critters of the forest will smell the rotten decay and come on over and dig the corpse up for you, and then starting eating bits of it and dragging them into civilization, an arm here, a toe there. Deep, chat, deep. Pant. Thanks, Mom. I don't like the writing.
Getting tired.
Yeah, it's way harder than I thought it would be.
It's okay, sweetheart. You've done enough. It looks like she fits in here anyways right now. Why don't you help me get her in? Think you can do that for me?
Aye, sure.
You and Andrew lift Nina's body into the grave.
This doesn't look natural at all.
Language, Andrew. But never mind, it looks fine to me.
You know
It's going to be fun no matter what.
Get over it.
But at least this way, you buy some time.
That's true. I don't know, it looks a bit too obvious. It needs to be hidden more.
I'm sure it'll be fine, Andrew. But hey, if it makes you feel better, if we can hide it with some leaves and the light.
God, foliage. God, foliage. Some more foliage is needed. Fuck. Foliage! Foliage! Foliage!
Maybe those 2 leaves down there?
Foliage! Foliage.
Yay!
Fuck!
Try the single rock in the corner there.
Foliage. Foliage. Foliage.
Nope.
Foliage. Foliage, Lum Lum. Foliage! Ah. Oh. What?
Never mind, just mommy's being silly. Of course, I'm a good mother. Hell, I'm a goddamn saint at it. Andrew's a good boy, too. All this happened because of that little hell spawn. When she's out of our lives, things will get better. Just me, hubby, and my baby boy.
Mom? You're thinking of strangling Lele again.
Oh, sorry. Did you say something, sweetie?
Just that we need something to weigh it down so it doesn't get blown away by the next breeze.
Smart thinking.
Rock. Stone. Rock and stone. Are you sure this will be okay? What if the police shows up with dogs and...
Don't worry about that, Andrew. You let me deal with that.
But how do you...
Don't worry your head. I said I'll deal with it. Now why don't you find a bush to hide those planks? Mom will make sure this stays well hidden.
Ah, okay.
Now I just need a small stone. Perfect.
Mom?
Andrew, you startled me.
Sorry, I hid the planks.
Oh, that's good. Very good. I think we're done here for the day. See? It wasn't that hard, was it? Everything is going to be just fine.
I have lost.
Are you sure?
Andrew, trust me. You won't get in any trouble. But I need you to promise me one thing. From now on, spend less time with your sister.
But you said before.
I know what I said, Andrew.
But this was before the bitch killed the bitch.
But things are going to be different from now on. If she asks you to do something, you come find me and I'll give you something else to do.
Is she going to be in trouble?
Like I said, Andrew, you let Mama worry about that. Now let's get you home. Just so look how dirty you got. We need to get you cleaned up. You're absolutely filthy.
I don't like this. Mom, stop it.
Now don't worry about anything anymore. You can forget all about this. Just remember to always listen to me.
Ashley was here. Ah, yes. Mom carved that shit into the rock with her fucking super strength, I guess.
It's not that hard to carve into rocks.
It is pretty fucking hard to carve into rocks with another rock, yes.
I mean, depends on the type of rock it is.
Not sure if it's sandstone or something, but that don't look like sandstone to me, Lum Lum.
Oh, stop being a baby.
Goalie to 2. What the fuck am I watching? What did I come into midstream? Oh, don't worry. It was worse to begin with. Far, far worse. You wake up from the dream. You immediately feel a weight pressing down on the foot of the bed.
Andrew?
Oh, you're awake. I was just creepily staring at you whilst you slept, Mother.
Are you having trouble sleeping?
Well, yeah, kind of.
Is it about dinner? Andrew, we've been over this. It was either that or starvation.
Yeah, but did we really have to, you know? God, we mutilated and ate a corpse.
Can I smell your feet?
Look on the bright side, Andrew. At least we didn't kill him.
As if that's any consolation.
Hey, you barely said anything when you were chowing down.
God. Look, Mom. Aye, we weren't thinking straight. The hunger was making us crazy, okay?
Oh, really? You know, I had an idea that could have helped with that. But every time I brought it up, a certain someone got uptight.
What, your idea of fucking the wardens for food? I mean, canonically, that would actually have worked, presumably, yeah. It probably wouldn't have worked. You'd have thrown away your dignity for nothing. Well, actually, it would have worked. We know this from the other games. Listen, if you're ever stuck in a house with your mother, just whore her out to the guards. It's not a time to be prudish, Chet. And why do you keep bringing that up, Mom? It's weird. Listen, Mommy's got fetishes too, alright?
I'm just reminding you that sometimes you ought to trust me with my ideas. Plus, I'm communicating with you beforehand. You'd rather I do it without at least asking. In any case, we had other options. That's all I meant. Again, just reminding you. Side note, but why are you being so puritanical about the whole thing anyways?
I mean, you've been complaining to me about how hard it is to find a good man since Dad left. It stands to reason that maybe that also extends to situations like this. Surely those guys weren't good men.
Andrew, right now, it's a different world. Sometimes there are perks to being a woman.
God damn, got that right.
It wouldn't be the first time that I had to make use of those perks.
Hashtag all women are whores.
Shut up.
God, Jesus, Mom. Why are you being so weird about it?
Can I smell your feet?
You have a lot to learn about women, Andrew. Does that girlfriend of yours know that her boyfriend's this much of a prude?
Mom, my girlfriend has never once asked to peg me. Shut up. Stairs. Sorry. I'm just on edge about everything at the moment.
I understand.
I keep wondering if we could have done things differently.
Trust me, Andrew, we couldn't let the wardens find the body. There's no way they'd believe whatever actually happened in there.
You're probably right. Sorry for waking you up, Mom.
Andrew, wait. Is there something else?
Sigh.
Come on, tell me.
It's just... I can't figure out how to tuck the fucking sticker of my jacket in. So fucking weird. I couldn't get his head off.
Pardon?
Like, he didn't fit in the freezer proper. So I needed to chop his head off, but I couldn't cut it. His spine was too... Anyway, I kind of just... I kept cutting around and then pulled it off. Like some plant, I don't know. I keep thinking about it. I can't fucking sleep, Mom. It's...
Oh, my poor baby.
Oh, poor baby, you had to decapitate that man. What's wrong with me, Mom? Am I too much of a pussy to chop a dude's head off? Yes. To be fair, you usually use specialized tools for that, because the spine is indeed rather tough.
Andrew, if there's something wrong with you, then there'd be something wrong with me.
Yes.
Because if I could do it over again, I'd do the same thing. Hell, I'd open a cannibal gourmet restaurant if it meant you wouldn't go hungry.
Seriously?
Seriously, anything to make sure my boy is fed.
Thanks. I swear that someone will find out.
Why would they? It's not like they'll ever open our door.
I guess.
Everything will be all right, Andrew. I'll make sure of it. So, think you'll be able to sleep it off now?
Not really. Sorry, Mom. I'll go back to my room.
Hey, remember when I used to read you those bedtime stories?
What?
What was that one that we really liked? About those two monsters?
Why bring this up now?
Doesn't this remind you of that? The mom monster who loved her baby so much. She'd gobble up anyone who tried to hurt him, no matter who they were.
Mom, I really don't want to read Monster Girl Quest right now. It's weird. I remember the story of a hair kid. Right. It was actually based on an old poem. At least that's what I learned in college.
Yeah, that's the one. I always saw a bit of myself in the Hairkin's mom.
I can see the parallels, I guess.
remember, we do still have the book.
Well, whoever wrote that book changed it to make the story more mockable to kids. Turns out Harrican's mom ended up eating him herself in the original text.
Oh.
Yeah, she gets such a taste for eating living things, she ends up eating her son too. Guess the publisher opted for the happy ending. Typical commercialization of literature.
Well, you are such an adorable young man. Sometimes I feel like I could just eat you right up.
Mom, that's not funny.
Sorry. But my point is, I will do whatever it takes to make sure you're safe. Just like Harrican's mom. In the, censored version, of course.
I get that, Mom. Thanks.
So do you remember how it went? Come on, you start. Say the words.
This woman has a little bit too much domination in her, I swear to God. Lumi loves feet, which, by the way, I've been paid to make Sargon say, so get ready for that. Hello, Lum Lum. Hey, Lodge. I hope Lum Lum has been making too many Oedipus jokes at your expense. I take it from your reaction to my super chat the other day, you approved of the idea I had in mind. I'll make sure to super chat it again when the opportunity arises to make sure you do not forget. This is wise. Otherwise, Arch will forget things. He does that.
How what?
I forget things, I said.
I know, but what was the thing that they super chatted before?
You don't need to know that.
Okay. I know you remember them. Andrew.
Stop that, Mom. I'm not a kid anymore.
Oh, Andrew. Just this one time, for me.
Grumps. All right, Mom. To keep him safe, she roamed the night.
With claw and fang, she'd stand and fight.
Wild beasts she slew and hunters too.
Her strength and blood and marrow grew. Looks like you remember it just fine.
Guess I do. We need to get out of here.
Here as in...
This fucking apartment. Let's just leave. Like we should have done months ago.
Now that we have food, wouldn't you rather wait until they let us out?
Hell no, I don't. They'd throw us in jail right after. And I don't know which is worse. Withering in this coffin of a house or getting railed in prison.
Point taken. Wouldn't be the first time I helped my little man escape the consequences of his actions.
Ma'am, could you not remind me of that time I killed that little girl? It's uncomfortable. My actions?
Never mind. Anywho, becoming fugitives honestly doesn't sound like the safest option.
I'd rather take our chances out there than be stuck in here when they find out what we did. And they will find out.
Fair enough. I suppose if anyone tries to stop us, we can eat them too. Just like in the story.
Seriously, Mom.
I can't help it. I'm sorry. So, any ideas on how we get out of this coffin?
Maybe one or two. But we can talk more about that in the morning. I just want to sleep now.
Will you be able to sleep better now?
I don't know. Maybe.
You know, Andrew, you can stay here if it'll help.
Hi. Really?
Of course, sweetheart. If it gets you a good night's sleep.
I'd like that. Good night, Mom.
I have lost. Shit.
Good night, baby. Sleep tight.
I just want to point out that canonically there's a dildo in that stand right next to there. It's not good.
She. I love you, Andrew.
Your body has absorbed some delicious nutrients, and you're feeling mighty better today. A note on the bed! Awaiting thy arrival back at the cultist lair. Hairkin. That's fucking cringe.
Thank God it isn't a suicide note. Guess I should see what he has in mind.
It's fucking creepy, yo.
Oh.
Is Hairkin's lair over here? Is it the book? It's the book? It's not the book.
He said cultist lair.
Just as about to join Andrew, you hear knocking. There's someone's voice. Still alive and kicking, are you? The warden is inside the neighbor's apartment, but you still can hear voices from there. Been quiet lately, pal. Getting a little worried here.
Oh God, Andrew.
You can't risk the warden finding your son in the cultist room. You need to think fast.
Hey! We need to talk.
Yeah, I'll get to you in a minute, lady. Need to check on this guy first.
But I need something from you.
Look, if this is about the food thing.
It's not food I have a craving for right now.
What do you mean?
Truth be told, I haven't been able to get you out of my mind lately.
Damn. That's some low-effort seduction right there, Lum Lum. You can do better.
Shut up.
It's life and death.
I know. And well, I'd be lying if I told you I didn't like what I was seeing. So, I have to ask, did you like what you saw?
Are you serious?
Come on in. I'll show you just how serious I am.
Lady, I can't just do that. How do I know you won't slit my throat or something? I mean, to be fair, yes, that should be the play here. Trick him in and then have the son kill him.
The idea may have crossed your mind, but there's no need to tell him that. I'm sexually frustrated, not homicidal. Besides, I bet they don't pay you well enough to say no to this.
You're right, they don't. Stand away from the door, missus. I'm coming in. Wow. Lockdown's been kind to you, miss.
Graves, Mrs. Graves, flattery will get you everywhere with me.
Mrs.? Husband still in the picture?
No, not for a long, long time.
What about that brooding brat of yours?
Andrew, please. I gave birth to that boy and let him live under my roof for 22 years. Least he can do is wait on the balcony while I have some fun for an hour.
God, we're getting into some deep fucking cuckolding territory here. This is getting a little bit too bad, chat.
Or two.
2 hours?
As long as you'd like, Hans.
Really? What the hell? Dave can have the 302 lady for himself. So where'd you want this?
I might have a place in mind. Follow me.
She distracted Warden long enough. Oh god. Will there be murder now? Is there gonna be murder now? You normally wouldn't be caught whoring yourself out to this sleazeball, but sacrifices must be made. Right. Bedroom? Wanna do it in here?
Not really. Reminds me too much of my husband.
Why did you bring me here, weird woman?
He used to be. Not that it's any of this guy's business.
Alright, where do we fuck the... God, that's even worse. You wanna do it in your son's bed? Oh my god!
No, probably the laundry room.
Holy
Jesus.
shit, we're getting... This is some sub-genre NTR right here, boy.
Oh my god.
Press Rex 21. This game is Hunter's favorite because of the uncensored implications. Remember, Lumi, throw a tree log at his head if he gets too kinky with this. It's not me, it's the game. You are one wild bitch.
I don't. I'm just making sure he's not in here.
Got some geeky stuff in here. Sounds like a bit of a pencil neck.
He's into literature and poetry, studied at college.
Oh, he's gay.
Wish he spent his time on something more useful, but what can you do?
Hope you didn't invest too much in him. Warden is really
getting on your nerves. No one gets to belittle Andrew's poor life choices but you, damn it.
Okay. Right, so it's not... Well, the laundry room's the one place that doesn't have a bed. This seems uncomfortable, Lum Lum. In here? You sure?
Trust me, you haven't lived until you've done it on a running washing machine.
Ah, this reminds me of Generation Kill. Quickly, hurry. Come and lie down with your dick to the ground as the tanks roll by.
Trick or treat. Can I smell your feet?
Wait,
I've already read this part.
Lum Lum.
What?
Have you not watched Generation Kill?
No.
God damn it, Lum Lum.
What?
God.
I've never even heard of it before.
God damn it, Lum Lum. Go watch Generation
What?
Kill right now. Put it on the background.
I'll watch it after the stream, okay?
Generation Kill is amazing. You turn on the washing machine. Hopefully it will stop the warden from hearing Andrew if he comes back inside.
Well, don't keep me waiting.
You really are one kinky bitch, you know that. Oh, damn. YouTube, calm down. YouTube, calm down. Oh, those eyes. I think Andrew just came back.
Probably.
Yeah. I'm one lucky bat bunk. Yep.
Good on Andrew.
Damn, Renee has some thick thighs, too. Look, Lum Lum, feet.
Oh my god! I was looking at the blood on Andrew's face and you instantly look at her toes.
Wow, why the fuck should you look at that? That's weird. You don't feel too pleased with Andrew right now. The look on his face, the feeling is mutual. Mom, why did I catch you trying to fuck the janitor?
Why did you do that?
I mean, I feel like there's been escalation on both sides here, honestly. I thought he was...
Service guarantees citizenship.
You were coming to save me? My knight in less than shining armor? I was saving you here, mister. Do you have any idea what would have happened if he had found you in there?
And what do you think would have happened when you finished? Warden walks in, a whole completely edible if dead person is suspiciously missing. He'd come to us for answers and immediately solve the mystery once he takes a look inside our freezer.
So you just hacked him to death right here in our apartment instead?
Yes.
Ruining one of my favorite blouses in the process, I might add.
Better take him by surprise. God damn it. Is that the only reason?
Is that the only
Get out! I keep...
Is that the only reason? Are you still concerned for my dignity?
Just taking the path of least resistance.
Sure you are. Listen, Andrew. I would have given my right leg to never have to touch that pig. But I'm more than capable of deciding what to do with myself, even if that means, well...
I know that, Mom. I just...
Look, never mind. There's now another corpse in our apartment. Let's just consider our next steps carefully.
Mom, could you get down off the washing machine first? Well, on this topic, I think I might have found something useful in Cult's little book.
I'll come look at it. First, I need to shower and get changed.
Yeah, sure.
Alone.
Oh, all right. Oh, I'm controlling the character again. I hate these standalone showers, by the way. They get really cold and terrible. You need a shower cabinet, at least. Only savages shower like this. Andrew awkwardly leaves, and you start the shower. When you're done feeling refreshed, you change into some curiously similar but blood-stained free clothes. You, of course, try to ignore the bloody corpse on the bathroom floor. Now, where's Andrew? Is he with the cultist again? He is, filthy little child.
So what do you have in mind?
Well, I was looking at this demon summoning instruction manual book thing.
You saw what happened to the guy that was messing around with that book, right? Doesn't really strike me as a role model we'd like to emulate.
I mean, he was successful to some degree. Also, the demon probably knows us by now. And since we're almost certainly in deep shit with the law after everything that's happened, we're just about destined for hell anyways. The way I see it, we've got little to lose as it stands.
So you want to ask that thing to get us out of here?
Well, I wouldn't want to get out of here the same way the cultists did. But I do think this is our best bet for now.
So what will we ask from it?
I don't know yet.
Okay, then what will we bargain with?
I don't know that either.
I was hoping you'd put a little more thought into this.
I just hacked a man to death. Give me a minute. It says here demons prefer human souls, so obviously it's gotta be that.
Hate to be the one to point it out, but we did have a perfectly good soul a few minutes ago. Besides, haven't I already technically given that thing a soul? It didn't give me anything in return.
Perhaps because we didn't actually set up the ritual in the first place.
I wish the demon summoning was a bit more straightforward.
Look, if we follow the instructions exactly, it should work out better for us. Provided we find a sacrifice and we don't screw it up some other way.
Well, have you really lived if you don't summon at least one supernatural entity before you die? And what the heck? What do we need to do then?
I'm not done reading yet, but you can start by replacing the candles for now. God damn it. God damn it.
I had a thought. Why are we doing all this when we can just leave?
We can?
Well, we don't have to worry about the warden anymore. Shouldn't we at least check to see if the coast is clear?
I guess it wouldn't hurt to look.
Great, let's grab the warden's key then.
God damn it, Lum. You thought about this only now? Ah. The warden is very dead.
Anything else to say about this?
Not really.
Why did he come in here anyway?
Like I said, I thought he was going to, I mean, surely you didn't actually want to get it on with the guy.
Wouldn't be the first time I had awful sex. Good lord, the stories I can tell.
For the love of God, no.
Andrew, you're a man, so I don't expect you to understand. But sometimes we women have to do certain things for certain reasons, even if we don't want to.
Not even going to comment on that.
Shame, really. I would have expected a thank you for those last few months I spent with your dad.
Mom! Mom, before we go,
Mm-hmm.
I need to know you have my back. When one finds out what we did here,
What we did. I believe what happened with the warden was all your decision, Andrew.
and I know you'll never let me hear the end of it. If you want to nag me about it till the end of time, that's fine. But I need you to promise you won't screw me over.
Screw you over? How?
If you went to the police,
Why would I do that?
you're the only witness. If you say something to the wrong person, it could put me far away forever.
And here I thought we trusted each other. You think I'm going to turn you in because I'm upset about the warden? Is that right?
You tell me. I would know what you're thinking. There's one thing I need to know from you.
Andrew?
I need to know you won't snitch on me so you can go sleep around with.
Andrew Graves, you little brat. You got some nerves talking to... Arch! Okay, you want to read for both?
I
Go
automatically
ahead,
read occasionally. It's normal. Keep going. It's weird that you don't do it.
Hey!
Upset.
Well, shit.
I'm scared of my mother. Well, that's normal. You should be scared of your mother.
I know that, Andrew.
I need to know I can still trust you.
My fingerprints are all over what's left of our neighbor. I'm no lawyer, but I'm pretty sure I'd get done for being your accomplice.
I could rat out my mom, too. It's true.
Now, why don't we get going and see what's out there?
Yeah, I guess.
That's my good boy.
I don't like how condescendingly you say that.
So, Andrew.
Mm-hmm.
You can always trust me. Remember what I told you last night? Anyone who tries to hurt you will have to go through me. And like the Harkins mom, I have a taste for human flesh.
Tell him you're joking.
You're so adorable when you get nervous like this.
Is that why you get off on messing with me?
Maybe. Although earlier your attitude leaves much to be desired.
Sorry. I'm sure you'll have plenty more opportunities to see me get nervous.
I'm pretty sure it's your default setting.
Ha.
Now what do you say you and I get out of here?
By all means, lead the way. Father Jack the Enlightened says, Mommy Lumlum's hunger for meat is insatiable. At least he didn't say feet. Revenos, this game, while it got some drama, still on Steam, yet no mercy got eaten. I'd say this game is way more fucked up. Your voice acting makes it worse. Good. Miss Next Anyone? Oh, Lumi, did you share the 1992 space movie yet?
No, not yet. I'll just send it to Arch now.
Benny, Games, I know you're secretly escaping Arch.
Secretly. It's a well-known thing.
I was about to say, secretly?
He's a king of the scaons.
1x0, but it's crossed over. 2xa, 1xb. Whoa. A key! Oh. I don't know why I wanted to go in there, but I did. Key!
Looks like a surveillance camera.
Oh, crap. Are we on it?
No, looks like it's only recording the second floor.
Let me see. Great. There's another warden there.
Is that a gun holster?
Didn't the other warden have one? Let's go shoot this guy.
Nope, only had the key to our apartment and a walkie-talkie.
Sorry. Under's a bit more violent than this one.
You think there's a warden on every floor?
Nah, they probably work in pairs. It's not like they have to do anything else than keep curious people away. And pretend to feed us, I guess.
Well, even then, how are we gonna get around him?
Don't ask me.
Ah, there's a key here.
Notice, from now on, AB types won't be given supplies unless there's a good reason to do so. So we're clear the ladies from 302 and 44 being hot is not a good reason. Stop asking. Half-eaten cup noodles. There's nothing of interest in the toilet. How do you know? You haven't been in there. There can be lots of interesting things in toilets. There's only one door that will open on this floor, but we gotta check all of the other ones before we check that one. It's only logical. So, who's gonna kill this woman this time, I wonder? A nail gun.
Hey, hold up! Don't you dare come any closer! Who are you?
Your neighbors from upstairs.
What are you doing here? Get out!
Well, we found the keys and thought you might want to get out of here.
You thought wrong. Get lost.
Huh?
What don't you understand?
You don't want to get out of here?
That's what I said. Why would I want out? I get free food and I can play games all day long. I live like a king. I hope this quarantine never ends.
Ah, it's Hooney. She's stuck in a room, fed regularly, and then occasionally just sexually abused. It's her dream life. Lum, how does it feel that you're gonna have to kill Hooney?
Honey is way better than this chick.
I don't know, sounds pretty one-to-one to me. Wait, they actually bring you food?
Of course, literally anything I want. All you gotta do is ask nicely. Like bend over and open wide, nicely.
Mom!
Fuck you! Get out, both of you!
I still want the nail gun, though. Give me the nail gun. Oh.
Hey, did I give permission to go there?
A bunch of dirty dishes. I'm surprised the water is still on. Well, that was something.
That slut really thinks she's better than us?
You were about to do the same thing with the warden.
I was doing it to cover for you before you decided to take matters into your own hands.
I'm never gonna hear the end of this, am I? Anyways, I'm more concerned about leaving her there after she's seen us.
Well, you could always do what you did with the warden. Of course, then she screams and the other warden comes and shoots us.
This is hopeless. I think our best bet is to finish the ritual and use it to get rid of the second warden.
We could offer this whore instead.
How on earth are we going to convince her lazy ass to even leave her room?
No idea. Let's just finish setting up the ritual for now.
Alright.
Do you think she's pretty?
What?
I saw the way you looked at her.
Oh, come on.
Guess I'm not the only one of us who has needs. And I don't see you worrying about your own dignity either.
Why do you keep bringing this up? She's pretty. That's where it...
So pretty people can get it on, all right, but I can't. What exactly are you insinuating? That I'm old and ugly and can't be loved?
Where's this even coming from? You got a man into your house for crying out loud.
Maybe he had low standards.
That's what you took from everything that happened so far. What's gotten into you all of a sudden? Can you not see why I'd be bothered by my own mother screwing a total stranger in our own house?
No, you're right. I guess this is different from that.
Damn right it is. That's right. That's right. That's. Oh, Demon Book, tell us what we must do.
So what's needed to finish the ritual setup?
Draw some runes on the floor with blood. Not sure what runes, though.
I'll just redraw what that guy had already drawn. They seem to work.
But I know they're faded out. I was going to go get some blood. Can't I get blood from the freezer? Oh, god damn it. It's like, no, it's crystallized blood. You gotta have fresh, runny blood. I don't know. At least we'll hear if the other one tries to contact this one. Which then indicates time's running out for us.
Big deal. At that point, we're screwed anyway. Hey, what if we call the warden over with this and have the demon eat a soul?
That's not a bad idea, actually.
2 birds with 1 stone.
But it'll come in guns blazing.
Oh, right.
Let me think. Whilst he's at it, you dip your fingers into the dead warden's wounds. Got blood. And then Andrew just disappeared. He phased out of existence. Oh, there he is. I have an idea.
Oh.
Let's have the lady from downstairs lure the warden up here with the walkie-talkie.
And, how are we gonna make her do that?
You know how.
Ha! Alright then, let's go convince her. Or if there was something else that still needed to be set up.
Just lighting the candles and turning on the audio. But I think it's best to do that once the warden is on his way.
Yeah, I wouldn't want to keep the demon waiting.
Come, Lum Lum. We must threaten a young woman into submission. No, we must threaten Huni. We must threaten Huni's life.
You two again?
Sorry. There's one last thing we forgot to ask you.
What? I thought I made myself clear. Huh? What do you want? Hey, get off of me! Now, if you want to live, you'll say exactly what I tell you into this walkie-talkie. Huh? I want you to work your succubus magic and invite him up to room 405. Why do you? Never mind, you. And if you try anything funny, you'll wish that you had never been born. No, please, I'll do it. I'll tell him anything. You better.
You press the walkie-talkie on.
Hello?
Huh? Who's there?
Hi, Dave, it's me.
Where's Malcolm?
Malcolm's here with me in room 405. Did you, care for a quick visit?
A quick visit, huh?
I mean, if you want to have a good time, that is.
Well, I'll be. I'm always up for a good time, if you know what I mean. What's the room for a fire? I guess that weirdo really croaked. Nothing, I'll be right there, sweet cheeks.
Good. Now make sure she doesn't try any funny business on you.
That's a given.
You know what kind of funny business I'm referring to, right?
Mom! Now's not the time for that. Just go already.
Fine.
Hi, almost forget. Mom, catch. Got lighter. Now, we light the candles. And we put on the weird music.
Here goes nothing. Hey, who turned off the lights?
We meet again, Tar Soul.
Oh, hello?
I am expecting an offering.
What the hell are you even doing, Renee? Yeah, he should be here right about
I'm here.
now.
It's kind of dark, huh? I'm not doing it with this kind of music on. Let's... Shocked, the warden reaches for his gun.
He's all yours.
What the? Yep.
God damn it. Ugh. So, did you like it? Him?
Human with the tar-colored soul. I give you this. Got unidentifiable small object. Hold it for an occasional clairvoyant dream. To gauge the troubles ahead.
Thanks.
The entity has left. And you're still alive, unlike the warden.
That could have gone a lot worse. I didn't even get to hear its name, nor did I ask for, nor did I get to ask for a favor. Just did whatever it wanted. In a way, I can respect that. Reminds me of myself. At least it took care of the warden. A clairvoyant dream would be an interesting novelty, too.
You decide not to linger on the fact your soul is apparently a vicious pitch-black mess. Guess you already knew that. Acquired firearm. No? Come on. Fire. Nothing? No? Why would I not get a weapon? Oh. Well, I was trying to! The fuck do you mean? There we go. I had to stand on his head.
Where was this when I needed to make Andrew do his chores? Who am I kidding? That neighbor slut really did get on my nerves, though.
Yeah, goddamn Hooney. What is she even doing? I'm sure Hooney is okay. Don't worry about it. Oh shit, Hooney's dead. Well. Sadly, your plans of splashing the lady's brains on the walls have been thwarted. Her corpse already rests on the bed. Oh god. Andrew? What did you do with the body?
What the hell happened here?
She tried to shoot me with a nail gun. Had to improvise.
Were you supposed to be holding her in place?
Yeah, I was, but I let go.
And why would you do that?
I'm sorry, Mother. She promised to touch my penis. Well, you were taking a while and was getting uncomfortable. I reckon she wouldn't do anything as long as I had my cleaver, but... Here we are now. Lesson learned, I guess.
Lesson learned, huh? Indulge me. What did we learn today, Andrew?
Treat hostages like hostages and not people? Seems a bit dehumanizing, really. It does.
Oh, you think this is funny? making life harder for me is a big joke to you now, is it?
Oh, not particularly. I just...
You what, exactly? I don't think you've learned your lesson today. And I don't know if you ever will.
Question mark, question mark, question mark, question mark.
We're dealing with life and death, and you keep making these same stupid mistakes. And each time I have to clean up after you. Or I have to do it for you in the first place because you can't be bothered to do it right the first time. No, clearly you haven't learned a thing. Because this keeps happening again and again and again and again!
That is true. He has stacked up 3 bodies now. What are you talking about?
This, Andrew, I'm talking about this whole routine we do that never changes. You keep making decisions without consulting me. Does a mother knows best not ring a bell for you?
I wasn't aware. I still had to work off on that particular principle. With what with me being an adult and all. But you're right, I should have realized I need your permission to engage in basic self-defense. You know what? You're not an adult until you're 30. I've decided this. Should I get down on my knees and beg for forgiveness as well?
Cut the crap, Andrew. You know what I'm talking about. You pulled the same stunt with the warden as well.
Would you quit beating that dead horse?
No, you're not getting off the hook for that one. You need to.
Need to what? What even is there to talk about anymore? Let's say you fucked him. Let's say he had a grand old time. Oh god, he's upset about this. Hell, let's be optimistic, and let's say he even got us food because you're just that good.
Watch your tone. And for the record, I am that good.
Whatever, who cares? Just let me speak for once. By the way, Lum Lum.
Huh?
Were you aware that iDubbbz has a podcast with his wife, which is called She Ruined My Career?
Huh?
Yeah.
I knew he had a podcast with his wife, but I didn't know it was called that.
That's called that.
Huh.
My working theory is that his wife must fuck like her ass is on fire, because that is the only explanation why any of this makes sense.
Probably.
Suppose I hung back and it all played out like you wanted. There was still the matter of the weirdo next door being hacked to bits, which the warden would have found out about eventually. And when he did you, and I would have been screwed. He did you and I... And when he did you and I... You know...
There should be a comma there.
Yeah, that needs a comma. That means very different things written as it currently is. No matter how well you rocked his world, well... If you're also willing to offer some boy pussy, I suppose.
Okay. That's not the point, Andrew. You should have asked me, no buts, end of story.
Grumbles. Would that be before or after he finished inside you? God, he's very upset about this. Exclamation mark. Exclamation mark. Exclamation mark. Exclamation mark.
How can you speak to your own mother like that?
Well, your reputation does precede you.
You don't know what you're talking about.
Oh, was all that self-advertisement as a borderline prostitute just bluffing?
You think I actually wanted to have that bug inside of me?
Only you can answer that. From the looks of it, you're still upset that I cut things short for you two lovebirds.
You want to go down that route, huh?
God, stop it. Your mother is armed. Cease this line of action.
Well, maybe you can explain why you decided to take your chances with the lady.
Pardon?
You think I don't know how a young man's mind works? Why else would you let go? Let her go? I'm not naive about these things, you know.
What the fuck? You think I'd jeopardize everything for that?
Only you can answer that, Andrew, my dear. I know you miss your regular call girl. Maybe you just couldn't help yourself.
Fuck you, Mom. No, I know where this is heading. Don't fuck Mom. Don't fuck Mom. And don't talk about her like that.
Oh my, struck a nerve, did I? Lots of talk about me acting like the whore, but you're still dating one yourself. Don't you realize that you're setting yourself up to fail? You're prioritizing your own the town bicycle over your own mother.
The town bicycle. My God. That is a term I have not heard in many, many years. Although, in Norway, we refer to them as the town, what's that thing you slide on the snow? What's that thing?
Yeah.
That's the thing, the plastic thing you slide on the snow.
Sled?
Sled? I guess.
Sled.
We have a better name for it. Akebrett. I expect you to know what that Norwegian word means.
I don't know.
Kommunalt akebrett is a derogatory term for the town bicycle around here.
Huh. And for what? Some sordid fantasy about moving away and leaving me to rot? Is that the happily ever after you want? To leave me here alone?
What if I did?
Ha! Knew it.
So you go from giving me crap about the lady to giving me crap about the girl I'm dating? Which, need I remind you, is none of your business. God, this is the kind of thing that makes me long for the day I get to screw off and never come back. Can you even blame me for feeling that way?
Oh, I can never blame you, Andrew. It's so it's ingrained in your DNA to follow in your piece of shit father's footsteps, leaving the people in your life who supported you for nobodies.
Forget this. Click, click.
Must be sad, knowing you'll probably never see her again. Doubt you'll want to have phone sex with a cannibal murderer once the news breaks out.
Takes one to know one.
Oh, I'll confess to the cannibal part, Andrew. But I haven't murdered anyone. You killed the Start. You killed the warden. And as I'm sure you remember,
Rum has dyslexia.
I have brain damage.
Shut up.
You killed that poor asthmatic girl. And then you let your sister take the fall for it.
Oh. That's different, are we? Are we flipping the script? So, that just came out of your mouth?
The truth hurts, doesn't it? And it doesn't stop there. You want the hard facts.
I don't know. These are some fighting words for a bitch in Millie range. That's all I'm saying.
I covered for you. I covered for you when I could have easily sent you to rot with your sister. But I let them take her because I felt bad for you.
Oh, so Ashley went down for the murder, did she? Damn.
I fell for your pleas and puppy dog eyes. Wow, I'm so sorry, Mommy. Wow, Ashley made me do it. And I believed you. I always thought your sister was the problem. But maybe I should have done away with the both of you.
Then you could have sex with as many men as you want, right? Oh, God, this... My Jesus. Why are they so angry at each other? Man, God!
Better than doting on an ungrateful son who plans to ditch me for the first bitch that comes along. I wonder how your petite amie would feel if she knew you were the one who killed her friend.
It means little love.
Little love?
Mm-hmm. It's French,
I see.
Lum.
French is a made-up language, just like the people.
So that's it then. You hate her because you have nobody, and you want me to be lonely and miserable with you. Mom, you tell me I couldn't fuck the hostage because you're lonely? It's a weird situation. No wonder Dad left. Slap. Ah, there you go. I knew it.
You little shit.
I knew it. That was the see. Once you've made a career out of pushing women for as long as I have, you come to recognize the moment right before they attack you. Okay? That's a good moment, and that's when you need to pull back just a little bit so to keep them frustrated and upset with you.
After everything I've done for you, after all the sacrifices I made, this is what I get.
I don't belong to you.
Oh, yes, you do.
Oh, see now that... See, Lum Lum, that's good. That is good girl. That is good girl right there. Renee is good woman, okay? Aspirational female role model.
Arch, I worry about you in general. I carried you. I gave birth to you. And you better believe I have the stretch marks to prove it. I nursed you. I fed you. I kept a freaking roof over your head. And I saved your sorry ass when you were at rock fucking bottom.
Then just leave me here. Sounds like it would solve all of your problems.
Maybe I should. I could tell them you held me hostage, that you made me eat the meat. You'd go right to jail, but I'd get off scot-free. How's that for trust, hey?
Get the fuck off me.
Make me. Stand up for yourself. For once in your life, make your mother proud. Oof.
Oof. So.
Oof.
I guess I can't trust you after all. Which also means I can't risk leaving with you. What do you suppose I'd do about that?
Alright then, darling. If that's the way it's going to be. Be a man, make your own decisions. Just remember that if it wasn't for me, you'd be rotting in prison or the loony bin already.
Yeah? And it's obvious you're going to hold that over me for the rest of your days. Maybe this is my chance to wipe the slate clean, start from scratch, without having to look over my shoulder. Always worrying that my own mom might stab me in the back whenever she wants. Not to mention the nagging and bullshit that comes packaged along.
Nagging and bullshit, huh? Is that all you think of me, Andrew?
Well, after everything that's happened...
Like what? Me sacrificing my life for you?
Oh yeah, you sacrificed a ton. Finally got rid of the daughter you always hated. Yeah, you really gave it all up for little Andrew.
Fuck you, Andrew. You know I tried with her. You think it was just losing your sister? Years of sucking up all those phonies on the block, all for nothing? You made me the biggest phony of them all. The boy I bragged to everyone about turned into a murderer. but I took it all on the chin for you. Now here he is, all grown up. And it looks like he doesn't need me anymore.
Don't try to act like this is my fault.
I'm not. Like I said, it's time for you to decide. Maybe this is just where it ends for me, here in this shitty apartment. Just make sure you write something fitting on my tombstone, alright?
Like what? Here lies Renee Graves. She should have had 2 abortions.
More like, here lies Renee Graves. She loved her baby boy too much.
God, for a moment there, puppy dog eyes. Like, I'm sorry, Mom. I'm so sorry.
I know, Andrew.
That de-escalated quick. That de-escalated very quick. That was... What the fuck?
What, she has him broken. She has him wrapped around her little finger. I think we got a bit carried away there.
Yeah, I'd say. Jesus. Goal 82. Lumlum is really getting into this role. Oh.
Friends again.
You know, I always kind of disliked this part in the first one too, because I felt like Ashley and Andy escalated way too hard and then de-escalated way too quick. But this is so much worse. Holy shit. That went from full on like, yeah, you killed that girl, to slapping. It's like, yeah, Mom, I'm gonna have to fucking kill you now, to, aw, friends again? Jesus. I guess that was Andrew just flipping his bitch switch and be like, yes, I am submissive and breedable, mother. Friends. You alright?
I'm fine, Andrew.
You didn't mean what you said, right?
I could never mean to hurt you like that, Andrew.
Yeah, you just do it out of habit.
Never, ever.
I know, Mom. I shouldn't have behaved like that.
I'm glad you realized that.
Grumble.
And maybe I said some things that weren't called for myself.
You promise not to get me in trouble and to trust me?
I promise, Andrew. But you also have to keep your promise. To never leave me like that limp dick father of yours.
Believe me, Mom. I don't think I'll be hanging out with anyone else for a while.
And not even Julia.
Oh, God damn it, Mom. Don't get started again. Fucking hell. If she'll even want me back after everything we've done here. But who knows? Some women find that sexy. Let's just get out of here before anyone else shows up.
Well, I've got the keys and the warden's gun.
I'm surprised you didn't shoot me yet.
Andrew Graves, you wound me. All it means now is I can make sure you stop being lazy and do your chores.
Ha 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 ha.
Now come with me, you little rascal. Before you get up to any more mischief.
Ah, mischief. Mischief. Dead a stone. Your happiness is immeasurable. A nail gun. We could have avoided a lot of this if we'd just picked up the nail gun. So on the ledge, how to make Lum Lum snap on you. Tell her, no, Lumi, I will not lick the guacamole off your feet. God damn it. Insect game brings the family together, the Alabama way. Lum Lum.
Huh?
Have you ever wrapped guacamole around your feet?
No, what the fuck?
Okay, good. See, chat? It's not that bad. She just thought about it for a moment.
No! What do you know? They left this open.
Let me guess. You want me to jump?
You're still thinking about being a romantic? Well, if you insist, I say go for it. I'd be rid of a few household chores anyway.
Oh, come on. Didn't you teach me that it's always ladies first? You can lead the way, dear mother.
Me and my big mouth. Who am I kidding? I'd miss bossing you around too much if you were gone.
Of course. Couldn't have you go without that.
No, we couldn't. Now let's find something to climb down with. It's only the second floor.
I could jump from the second floor and live. Pussies.
It seems long enough.
Just need to find a way to secure it.
Or you could just hold it for me while I descend.
No, Mom. Your ass is way too fat. And how exactly would I get down? What happened?
What happened to ladies first?
And I'm sure you're strong enough to catch me in your arms if I jump down.
Well, we can always try. I used to do it when you were still a baby.
Very funny, Mom. I'm in awe of your comedic genius. Now let's just grab the nail gun from the ladies. God fucking damn it. I said we would grab fucking... Seriously, you never know when you might need a nail gun. I don't understand why we didn't pick it up the first 3 times. No. The two of you use the nail gun to nail the carpet onto the wall. It doesn't look safe. There's got to be something else.
Forget about that. Let's just go for it. If anything, the carpet will slow my descent.
I mean, I guess. Ladies first.
What a gentleman. Not even tempted by the prospect of looking at my skirt.
Why do you have to keep making things weird? Also, Mom, you're wearing pants. It's not an option, really. Freedom! Sort of. So on the lich, how to make Lumi snap on you? Oh no, that was the guacamole smeared on feet. I remember that one now. Vangareth's been a member for 1 month. I can't decide if this game is the best thing ever, or should we all go to the church and pray for salvation? Lum lum uber alles. Lum lum uber alles indeed. The granddaughter of Werner von Braun. Where do we go? What do we do? I'm stuck. Oh, never mind.
So what now?
Well, what happens now is that we'll skip town and find a buffet restaurant.
Uh-huh.
Then we'll steal someone's identity or something to continue our lives.
Right.
And then as long as we never come in contact with the law enforcement, we'll live a quiet life and die.
You've got it all figured out, huh?
God, Mom, I have no idea what we're gonna do.
Andrew. Andrew, look at me. Everything will be all right.
How can you promise that? How can we be sure of anything right now?
Because I'm your mother and I know best.
That's really reassuring, Mom. Or at least it would be, if I were still 10 years old. Can you just admit that we're kind of screwed right now?
And no, I won't, and you shouldn't either. I didn't raise a quitter.
You didn't exactly raise an optimist either.
Just remember the story of Hurricane. Remember how his mother ate anything that went after her baby? That's going to be us from now on.
Do we really have to?
The point is, we have to look out for each other. You be a good boy and do as you're told, and I won't let anyone hurt that pretty little head of yours.
Fair enough. Though I'd like our story to have more buffets and less flesh eating.
No promises.
God.
Now, let's just find ourselves a bus. Feel better now.
Now that I'm out of the apartment, yeah. Otherwise, I'm still just a hair away from a panic attack.
Oh, you poor thing. Would you feel better if I told you what our friend gave me after the ritual?
I sincerely doubt it, but go ahead. Indulge me.
Supposedly, I can see the future now. At least that's what it told me.
Well, I hope you do. It would be handy when it comes to avoiding certain things.
So there's nothing for you to worry about. As long as you stick with me and do what I say.
Oh yeah, dealing with demons. Nothing to worry about there.
Oh, come here, you.
Mom, you'll embarrass me if someone sees us.
Too bad. I'm keeping you like this until you smile or the bus shows up.
Aw, look at that. It's fucking disgusting.
Oh, stop being a baby.
You get on a bus and drive the hell out of there. End of episode 1. Want to save? Yes. Thank you.
Yay!
Yay, indeed. So that's all there exists at the moment. I'm relatively sure I downloaded the latest version. I can check. See, yep, that is the latest version. This is all that exists of this right now. So we might resume it if there's ever more of it. And this time, I'm gonna make Dax draw a more sexy picture of the mother. Because you know what? That mother might be the ideal woman, alright? Gaslighting, a little bit abusive, a little bit violent. All of these things are good things. And we should encourage them in other women as much as possible. Chat is upset that it's done already. Sad chat. Father Jack enlightened. Werner von Braun would not approve of his granddaughter today. She would remind him of the Weimar. Such degeneracy.
And also, Arch can start a fund for episode 3 of Andy and Lele.
But I don't want it until the incest route is out, god damn it.
Shit.
Listen. Why would you play a game like that without incest? Huh? Why? Why? There's no reason.
Isn't the decay route the incest route?
No, I think I don't think so. At least I was told so, that it wasn't the incest route. Oh god, I have a message from Sargon. I hope he's not watching. He's not, thank god. There you go, chat. Episode 1 of the Coffin of Andrew and Renee. Blackline 17, hail ArchCast, our Lord and Savior, and hi Lumi.
Hello.
Lum Lum did a good job playing an abusive mother. A little bit too good. I'm worried now.
The decay route is the bad incest route.
The bad incest route?
Yes.
Is there a good incest route? What's the difference?
Not yet.
I don't
decay
know.
Is the sad one.
Well, I don't want to be sad. No. I want them to end up happy together. Yes, like a good, friendly brother and sister should be. Yes. Very important. It needs a happy ending to their story. Plus, it's a good opportunity to commission more art for it at some point in the future. Until then, chat, thank you all very much for watching. Thank you for your generous donations, and I will see you all again tomorrow, where we have I'm trying to
Did you already forget her name?
I do, but it's not my fault.
Okay, I'll just say goddamn. For those of you who enjoy VTubers, I got the next guest for the ArchCast. We're gonna be having Powder on. You know the one that's been canceled recently because some twit-tards thought that her commissar outfit was a Nazi uniform.
There you go. Powder. That was the name.
Heresy's the question.
In my defense,
Fire
that's an
is the
unusual
answer.
name, Lum Lum. I should not be expected to remember stuff like that.
But what we have to do, everyone, is to guide her away from bricky videos. That's the main that's the main goal. We gotta keep her away from the bricky videos.
That also is largely true, yes. Right. Oh, wait, no. Go, I'm telling Sargon, by the will of God. All I said is to play all routes, Arch. No, that'll take forever, and I don't like reading that much. Screw you. Pay me. And even then, I probably will
We still
refuse.
have one. We still have Wani Hug a Gator to eventually do.
Yeah, too much reading as it is. Too much reading. And Monster Prom as well. So yes, there's still plenty to do. Until next time, chat. Thank you for watching. Thank you for donations. And I will see you all again soon. Tomorrow, in fact. Good night, chat.
Night, guys.